Hey guys, welcome to Solo ReacTalk. This morning I'm going to be reacting to a movie requested by KillerJobs4170. It's called Titan AE, a 2000 sci-fi and animated video or movie, sorry. And if you guys want to check out my previous reaction to other movies or videos on YouTube, remember that the playlist card is going to be at the top right here. Just click on it and be able to access them. I think I'm going to make a playlist for all the movies that I'm reacting to. Yeah, I've started accumulating a lot of reaction videos based on movies, so I might create a playlist for movies separately from the YouTube videos that I react to. So yeah, that's probably going to be happening in the future, near future. When it comes to Titan AE, I have watched this video or this movie before, maybe around 2003, 2004. I didn't watch it in the year 2000. The earliest I can remember that when I watched an animated science fiction type of movie was probably Pokemon the movie in the year 2001. That I remember that. I remember that was like one of the first times I went to a cinema in 2001. Yeah. Yeah. And you can say Pokemon is a sci-fi fantasy type of animated genre movie, right? Yeah. So I never got to watch Titan AE in the cinemas. I watched this movie on a VHS cassette, or not cassette. Yes, cassette. Sorry, cassette tape. Yeah, when we still had the VCR, I would put the cassette inside and I'd play the movie. I hired the movie from a local hiring store, and yeah, I think I watched it once, maybe twice. You know, because you hire it for 7 days. So yeah, I did watch it maybe multiple times, but I don't really remember a lot from this movie. So it's going to be a good refresher, me watching this movie again. And yeah, thank you again to Killer Jobs for the request. Let us start with Titan AE. 3, 2, 1, go. I always do that in the cinema. Whenever there's the 20th Century Fox opening, I always, start jiving. Because, I don't know, it's a cool trumpet music right there, it's very, very nice. Okay, sorry. Let's continue.
Once in a great while, mankind unlocks a secret so profound that our future is altered forever. Fire, electricity, splitting the atom. At the dawn of the 31st century, we unlocked another. It had the potential to change humanity's role in the universe. We called it the Titan Project, and it was a testament to the limitless power of the human imagination. Perhaps that is what the Dredge feared most, for it brought them down upon us without warning and without mercy.
Hold on. Titan Project. Okay, the Dredge. How did the Dredge know that humanity were achieving their greatest technological advancement? How is it that the Dredge knew that you were creating this Titan project? Did you guys advertise it to the rest of the galaxy? That, hey, we're creating something amazing here. Something galactic, shaping, and shattering. Yeah, okay.
Kale, that day, the day the Dredge descended from the sky, the only thing that mattered was keeping you safe.
Perfect.
If all the animals are fleeing in unison like that, that means something bad is going to happen. You know, you only see that in movies. Whenever there's going to be like some sort of catastrophe, you see all the animals, you know, just running away. Then you know something's happening. That's an interesting toy in the 31st century, right? Yeah.
Hey, stop! Come on!
Kale, are you all right?
I'm okay. Dad, my invention broke.
Well, then we'll fix it together. But not today, Kale. We have to go now.
Guys, what happened? When Kale was in the forest, it was green, it was lush, the trees were healthy, you know, everything looked fine. And then he just walked a few steps. Now he's in a nuclear wasteland. You know, even the weather is just so cloudy and murky. Anyways, okay. People are leaving.
Dad, where's everybody going?
We're leaving too. We all have to go somewhere safe.
The dredge have reached the global defense system!
Come on, son.
Will we get the people away in time?
Not if we sit here talking, sir.
I want to drive.
When you're older, kid.
I'm older than 4.
Cute.
Hang on.
Is the Titan prepped for launch?
Just waiting for you, sir!
Intelligence says the dredge don't know the Titan's location, or we would have been hit already.
Let's pray they're right.
So there's no last line of defense? Where are your ships? I see ships that are designed to carry, you know, civilians, but where are your battleships? I hear that the defense grid has been overrun by the dredge, but come on, you don't have any vessels in space as a last line of defense? Nothing?
Are we going in that? Wow!
Kale, I have to go on a different ship. I have to go away for a while.
No, Dad! No!
Tech is going to look after you.
But I want to go with you!
Tech? Who's Tech? Is it the guy who's driving the vehicle, or is it the alien? Okay.
Sir.
I know. It's not safe where I'm going.
Sir.
Here!
Professor.
All right, I'm coming. Kale, here, take this. As long as you wear it, there's hope. I will see you again. I promise.
Okay. No! It's not okay! It's not okay!
Tech, keep him safe.
Okay, so Tech is the alien. Alright.
Marcel, go!
Godspeed, Sam Tucker.
Tucker. That's the father of Kale. Alright. Let's see here, father.
Dredge stingers are
This is
attacking
Tucker.
the escape.
Bring me down.
Attention, pilots. Dredge stingers are attacking the escape vehicle.
The dredge stingers are the fighters, right? Okay.
Now, Sam, now!
Go, Dad! Go!
Get out of there! Get out of there!
Quickly. And this must be the dredge mothership. With its planet cracking weapon. Yeah. Sorry, guys. You will sometimes find me referencing other other sci-fi content in this movie. I do that with almost everything that I watch. I always reference other things that I watch and I add it in in my commentary when I react to something. So yeah, if you know what I'm talking about in terms of Stellaris, if you play Stellaris, then you understand. You understand what I mean when I say planet cracking weapons. Yeah. Or Star Wars. Yeah. You know, the Death Star. It's also a planet cracking weapon. Yeah. And there you go, Titan. I'm sorry, guys. The way the moon just cracked like an egg, that is so weird. That is so weird. Um, there, in the 21st century, there are 7 billion human beings. In the 31st century, I don't know how many billions of human beings are there, but there must be a lot. And from what I could see from all of those vessels that left Earth, that's not enough to fit all 7 billion or more billions of people. So a lot of people died on Earth. And not just people, but the entire planet is gone. Everything. It's truly a genocide that no species should ever go through. You know, not only are you losing your people, but your entire planet in one fell swoop. In less than a second, it's gone. That's traumatic. Hey, Kale.
Lose my head to the chemical freeway, coming up on overload. Yet I'm losing short is easy, so I am no more. But I'm now broken, and my dream I win. And here I'm up in the cosmic castaway. In my head I'm a chemical tsunami.
Okay, all right. Your co-workers are bullies, and it seems like Kale is a ship cutter, if I can call him that. I don't know what's his occupation designation name. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, he's cutting up ships, wreckages. So the cutter can be a weapon too. This reminds me of Toxoids in Stellaris. If you guys know, like I said before, if you guys know Stellaris or you have played Stellaris, then you understand what I'm talking about when I say Toxoids expansion. Yeah. Salvage station. Okay. Tau 14. That's not very nice, Kale. Why are you cutting into people's lines like that?
How you hitting them, Chowkin? Hey,
Wait.
Chowkin. Hey, it's me, it's Kale, all right? I'm not with those losers.
Humans. Wait.
Guess you're stuck with us losers.
Well, don't count on it. You wait in line, pal. I'm taking the express.
Go through the docks, you'll get yourself killed.
Coward, you know the odds of a ship docking are 1,000 to 1.
One.
And that would be the one. Wow. Hi. Hey. Hey! Wow.
We're locked down, Captain.
All right, keep her hot. I'll be in touch.
How you doing today? Working hard, are you? Bon appetit. Yeah,
A cockroach or a cricket-like alien. Reminds me of Men in Black. The first movie of Men in Black. You know that cockroach that was... Well, it was looking to assassinate someone, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Keep an eye moving. Here you go. Cranian beetle sashimi.
You got ketchup?
Ketchup? Ketchup. You don't need ketchup, please. Next. Move on. This is a disgrace. Those dirty humans. Ketchup. Boy, some nerve, human. Nice head, human.
Why do people hate humans? First it was that security guy who was just, you know, looking at Kale and didn't see Kale as a person, but just as his species and said, "Ah, human. Go back to the line." And now the chef here, the cricket chef, is also saying disgusting humans. I'm sure maybe the, what are they called again? The dredge. They must have spread some sort of propaganda throughout the galaxy saying that humans are a blight to the galaxy. They need to be exterminated. Something like that. Because honestly, this is unwarranted. We lost our homeworld. You know, I don't see how are we going to be a threat to anyone else now. Oh well.
I'm not asking that much. I just like them to kill my food before they serve it to me. You know, I do an honest day's work. I want already dead food. Is that too much for a fella to ask?
Do you hear a crackling sound?
And what was...
Oh, that is Tech. Okay. I didn't recognize him because his eyes are now a lighter color. I think maybe he's blind. He looks old. Very, very old now. It's been 15 years.
I'm with Chowkin. You should have seen him.
Not much chance of that.
He was so out of control. Treat me like I'm some kind of...
Human?
Don't start with that solidarity thing again.
If you would study a human history as you'd been instructed, you might realize you're not alone out there. And you'd be better prepared for the future.
Well, I'll tell you something about your famous future. Every day I wake up, it's still the present. The same grimy, boring present. I don't think this future thing exists. You hear a crackling sound. Here we go. We gotta get out of this dump.
Hold on, everybody. I get it. Please don't panic. Just think of it's floating time. 2 seconds. Everybody calm. Just needed some love.
But you know, that shouldn't really happen. I know that the Tau station is it's built inside a asteroid, right? So there should be some sort of gravity. Maybe not like Earth type of gravity, but there should be some gravity that it wouldn't allow you to be flying to such an extent. You know? But anyways, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm full.
Yeah, I think he's blind. I think Tech is blind. Huh.
Hey, Kale.
Fear a cat. Poe? How's it floating?
You pulled a nasty stunt back there.
We don't like your attitude.
You've been a little uppity.
Up? Oh, is that so? Well, I'm gonna have to work.
I think they're going to eat you. That guy behind you is licking.
Work on that.
You want to hunt humans, you should remember we travel in packs.
I remember you. You're the guy who was driving Tucker, Kale, and Tech to their respective ships. Yeah.
What are you doing?
It's commonly known as helping.
Yeah?
I just don't know your name.
Well, what for?
Sometimes, kid, people just help each other out.
Oh, right. So you're gonna tell me you don't want something in return?
All right, maybe I do.
What a shock.
I want you to risk your life. I want you to give up everything you have to join the mission where you'll face terror and torture and possibly gruesome death.
Is that all? Like, you guys don't even greet. Not hi, how are you? My name is so and so. Oh, my name is so and so. You know, normal human cordial procedures. But nothing. You guys just start talking. Yeah, no, definitely. You guys have lost human culture and traditions. It's sad, really.
And I would want to do that because...
Because it's worth it. Because the human race needs you. Maybe you haven't had a look around lately, but there aren't many of us left.
Yeah, this is something I also find questionable. We have achieved space travel, faster than light travel, and you're telling me that we haven't found a second planet to call our home? In the vastness of this galaxy with hundreds of thousands to millions of planets, potentially habitable worlds for us to live on, we haven't organized ourselves and, you know, found a new home. How is it possible that we are facing extinction to this extent? How is it possible? How is it possible that none of you have found a second home? Huh. It reminds me of the Quarians from Mass Effect. You know, how they are a migrant fleet, how they are drifting throughout the galaxy, you know, just scavenging for resources, keeping themselves within their migrant fleet. They can't, you know, find a new home for themselves because of their physiology. Maybe that's also a reason why humanity haven't been able to find a home. Maybe because other planets are just way too extreme for our physiology to, you know, to adapt and to survive on those planets. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, it's just weird that we haven't found a home for ourselves. Really, it is. And also, like in Mass Effect, you know, there is a particular alien in that game called the Volus. The Volus are a clan society, you know, and even when it comes to their homeworld, they're a very tribal but economically advanced society. and they consider those who don't have a home as clanless. And they consider the Quarians as clanless because they don't have a home, they're a migrant fleet in space. And maybe that's also how other alien beings in this movie see human beings. You know, they just see us as drifters, as vagabond that just go across the galaxy scavenging, trying to survive, no home of their own, clanless. You know, they just see us as a blight, as foreign nationals that cause havoc or, you know, disrupt their society in some sort of way. Yeah, maybe that's why, you know, that cockroach alien, or is it a cricket alien, and the alien at the gate, you know, see us in such an unfavorable light. Yeah. Okay.
At the rate we're going, they'll be reading about us in textbooks and displaying our bones in alien museums.
Yeah, well, having your planet blown up can have that effect on a species. But maybe I've been wrong all these years, and it took your inspiring speech to make me see it. You've really changed me.
Kale, you're not funny. You're not funny. Not in this matter.
It's beautiful. I think we got a hug.
Oh, man. They've really ground you down.
Hey, get this straight. I don't even know you. I don't want any part of your mission, and I don't need your help with these oversized morons.
Oh. Okay. I think he called you morons.
Corso. Okay. In the military, you had a designation, right? What were you? A lieutenant? A captain?
Captain, this is Akima. We are not alone.
Are we in good company?
Her name is what? Akima. Okay.
That's a negative, Captain. I think we've fallen in with a very bad crowd.
The dredge.
Roger that. Let's prep for departure.
Tech, I need to be scarce for a while.
You don't know the half of it.
Are you still bothering people? Hey, go away.
Great job with the kid, Tech. He's a charmer.
Huh?
I expected you to take him off my hands a lot sooner.
Tech, hey, wait, who is this? You know him?
Joseph Corso. I was with your father on the Titan project.
He drove you. Don't you remember? Oh, but you were 4 years old, so yeah. You were still a baby.
My father. I don't have a father. You brought this guy here?
Yes.
I don't understand. Why?
You still got that ring your father gave you? Give it to me.
Hey, give it back!
Yeah.
Here. Put it on.
You are the chosen one.
How did you...
It's a storage device. It's genetically encrypted to your father, and therefore to you. It's a map, Gale. It can tell us where your father hid the Titan. That's why I've spent the last 15 years looking for you.
That ship means everything. Humanity depends on you finding it.
Me? Whoa, me? No. I'm not Tech. Listen, there must be someone better.
It's time, Gale. It's time to stop running.
Well, actually, I think it's time to start.
Cool. The dredge. But what are they exactly? Are they like crystal, silicon-based life forms or energy-based life forms? Because I don't think they're organic. They almost also look like mechanical in a way. So they could be like a synthetic life form.
Dredge? What do they want?
They want you, kid. Same way I want you, only dead.
How do you know they want me dead? I'm convinced.
Okay, I think they're energy-based life forms. Or maybe they are mechanical, like synthetic life form that is able to rebuild themselves, but they kind of look energy based. Yeah.
We gotta get to the kitchen.
Corso, the gravity drive!
You ready?
Tech, I'll lead you in.
I'll stay here.
Tech, you can't!
Oh, definitely energy based.
Here's the kid. He's not all grown up yet.
No, you're coming.
Go, Kale. I'll read about you.
Follow me.
Whoa! Well, this would be good if we had any baking to do.
Oh, my food! You guys you're terrible! You're insanitary! Oh, I hope that they catch you, and I'll testify against you, and you'll never get out of jail! And you get all the ketchup you want! Dredge! Oh, I gotta go now.
Follow Ugly.
Oh, great. Yeah, no one would ever think of looking for us in the vent.
Go! Go! Go!
He's the big I'm not supposed to be here! Oh, come on, it's just a cook! How do I get out of here? How do I get out?
Follow them. Stop panicking and look where they're going and follow them, chef.
Why is this happening to me? Stupid dog, please, you stupid! Ah! Hi, they went right down here. They came in my kitchen and bullseye!
Ah, disintegrated.
We gotta get out of here. Go! Over.
Huh?
Maybe next time, kid.
Hey, I can fly it too.
You're no longer 4 years old.
It won't start.
I got an idea. Give it a shot.
Hang on, kid. I'm coming.
Run!
They're locking down the doors.
Not going forward, going up.
Move it.
You should brace yourself.
Yeah, I was feeling that.
I wonder when these corporeal forms of the dredge die, or, you know, just dissipate, are they dead? Or will they be able to reconstitute themselves in their corporeal forms? Because they are energy-based life forms, right? I mean, you can't really just die from this kind of physical action. Or maybe you can, I don't know.
Eject. And where's the eject? Cal, yeah. This model does have eject, right?
And you were worried.
What do you mean, were?
Kima, we need a pickup here.
A little late for that.
I'm right above you. Can you get to me?
Not enough time. Not a lot of time.
Exhale.
You gotta be kidding.
Exhale.
Oh, no.
Good job, good job. Warp speed now. Hey, Akima. Stop smiling like that, Kale.
Is it dead? Can we eat it?
No, it's not dead. Who are you? Go away. Hey, what's going on?
Creed, you're in my light.
Ah, such motherly concern for the subject.
Why am I naked?
Why, you positively glow with maternal warmth, Akima. It's very fetching. I must have you.
In your dreams.
The Krenians don't dream, remember?
They don't bathe much either.
Yeah, the Pranium looks like a bat mixed with a jackal. Yeah, interesting.
Still naked here.
I hadn't noticed. Now hold still or you lose something really important. Hand me the probe.
The probe? Where does the probe go? You know, I'm really feeling much better. Ah! Hey!
This is just great. Cross half the galaxy, nearly get our butts shot off by the dredge. Just so we can rescue the window washer.
Are the Dredge a galactic empire, or are they just a nomadic advanced society? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe as we continue on with the movie, they will further flesh it out in terms of what is the social structure of the Dredge. You know, are they part of the galactic community in some sort of way, or are they just their own people, nomadic but advanced energy-based life forms that can do whatever they want, wherever they want? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but interesting.
Hey, for your information, I happen to be humanity's last great hope.
Don't let that get to your head, Kale.
Weep for the species.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm the guy with the map here. This is big medicine, right?
Big medicine. Let me see. This is really it. This can save us.
Huh? Yeah, I guess.
Do you know what this means?
I'm really wanting those pants right about now.
Akima, my pet, if the boy isn't at death's door, Corso wants Goon to check the map so we can set a course. Do you mind?
Goon. Okay, that's a new character. Who's Goon?
Are we through pawing? This is the Valkyrie, not a singles bar.
Valkyrie. That's the name of the ship. Okay. Valkyrie.
We're done.
You know, I never said I was gonna help you guys. We never even addressed what's in it for me.
If you don't want to help them, I would advise that they chop off your hand. Chop off your hand so that we can use it to find this mystery ship, the Titan. You don't need your hand. Your hand is the least important thing when it comes to saving humanity. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. So if you don't cooperate, I'm chopping off your hand. I'll give you a robotic hand. You know, you'll be fine.
Why, you get to be a hero.
A hero? Come on. I mean, there must be something on the Titan worth selling or trading or what? We're gonna risk our necks to help a bunch of Drifter colony bums?
You're risking your life to save humanity. This man is a heretic. Sorry. So I'm thinking about Warhammer 40k. I'm sorry. My mindset is still stuck in Warhammer 40k. Hearing him say these words is just heretical of the highest order. Oh gosh.
Where are my pants?
Guess where Akima grew up?
Drifter colony?
Yes. The boy learns.
Wait, what's your... Creed! Wait up! Look, where's Corso? I want to talk to him.
I believe that he's in navigation. We're headed there now.
You want to watch who you're stepping on.
She can step on you and crush you to death. Be careful. It's like a kangaroo mixed with a wolf, maybe. Yeah. Oh.
Or you'll what?
Ah, the lovely and talented Stiff. This is Kale.
Stiff. Okay. Stiff.
You remember, Kale?
No, cannot talk. We lost targeting on one of our aft gun turrets again. What? Think this is a pleasure cruise?
She's a sweet little thing. Weapons specialist. Normally, she's very good-natured.
Great! Things aren't bad enough. Tools all over the floor.
Fight the good fight, precious.
Creed, I'll kill you.
Creed. Okay.
Okay, I will kill you.
Oh! I am educated and well-read. I am not a mechanic. I have
Goon? Goonie? Are you in there?
By the acceleration multiplied by the coefficient of the friction.
Goon. Goon reminds me of that character in Star Wars. Which one was it? I forgot which. But it had, the Star Wars movies with Rey. I forgot that alien who owned that bar. And she also had big eyes like Goon. I forgot her name. But yeah.
Apply the necessary force.
Goon? Ooh. Look at that.
Does this look familiar? Do you know what it is? Neither do I. I made it last night in my sleep. Apparently I used Kindrogak. Highly unstable. I put a button on it. Yes, I wish to press it, but I'm not sure what will happen if I do.
It might explode.
Let me see now. 3, 5, 22, 74, 11.
No. Careful.
That's perfect.
Oh, you fixed your astronomics. Yeah, your map. You fixed your map.
Oh, yes!
Hey.
Perfect! You fixed it!
So, where are we now?
We are here. Right here. Bellison Quadrant.
About 3 million kecks from Tau 14. Why, are you homesick?
I mean, if Kale can fix these types of things, right? What is he doing being a salvager on Tau 14? Oh yeah, maybe it's to protect him because he has that ring and, take care to keep him away from the dredge as much as possible. Oh, okay. All right.
Gotta have a home for that.
Translucent bipedal, mesomorphic embryonic male.
Yes, this is all very fascinating, but take a look at this. It's a map. Can you read it?
Can I read it? Of course I can read it. Yes.
So, what do you see?
Yes! This is Plachta. And this is Solbrecht. And this. What is this?
That's lunch.
Oh, it's lunch. Spaghetti derivative, meatballs, sort of anyway, and Caldor droppings. Who ate it before you did?
Hey.
No, man, stop.
Hey.
Personal space.
Tell you a secret, this guy's nuts.
I'll tell you another.
And then he has that crazy laugh. Oh, wow.
He's never wrong. Where are we going, Goon?
The broken moon of Sesharine. Only 13,000 kecks away.
Avakima lane course.
We're on our way.
The Valkyrie is a beautiful ship.
What's on Sesharim, anyway?
The Gao, an ancient race.
Great.
This isn't a joyride, kid. When the dredge destroyed Earth, they figured life adrift in space would break us down, wipe us out. Do you really want those vile creatures to be right? Just lay down and die?
A little late. About 15 years too late to save the humans. But it's not like we didn't have a good run.
Like, I don't understand. Okay, we have colonies in space, right? You're telling me we're not making children? We're not having sex? What is preventing us from creating more of us? What is it exactly? You guys are not really being definitive about that part. What is preventing us from creating more offspring on those stations or the colonies that we are based on? What is preventing us from having more children? Why are we facing extinction after 15 years? What is it? Are we still suffering from PTSD from losing the Earth? I don't get it. I mean, no, let's just continue. Sorry.
It's not about a good run. It's about our survival. See, the Titan was truly visionary. Most advanced ship in the universe. That ship has the power to reunite the human race, to give us a home.
The most advanced ship in the universe, yet the dredge, destroyed your homeworld. I mean, I don't get it, but okay.
And the only way to find it is in your hand.
So you're really counting on me then?
We all are.
Well, if I don't like the way things are going, I'll show you how much like my father I really am. I'll leave.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening us? Boy, I said it. I'm going to chop off your hand. I'm going to chop off your hand. If you just try anything like that, I'm chopping it off. I'll give you a robotic hand and you'll be on your way. I'll be using that map to save humanity, no matter the cost. Be careful.
No place to sit down on the island. Land on that coral reef. We'll take the sled. See if we can locate the Gao. Reed, you and Goon watch the ship.
Watch the ship?
Keep the engines hot.
Oh, yes, they'll be nice and toasty. I'm not keen on the dredge catching me with my trousers down.
Welcome to Planet Sesharine, Cal. It stinks. Hydrogen tree. Clip one of those and we'll be blown to steaming bits. Hello? Anybody here? We're looking for the Gao.
This place looks abandoned and dilapidated.
What exactly do the Gowl look like?
Don't know. They don't get out much. We have a kid with a map here that you guys should know about.
Oh, they're like a bat type of alien species. Okay. Wow, their wings act like cloaks, that's cool. That's really cool. It's like you guys are gonna join a cult or something.
I think we know what happened to the Gao.
No, I think these are the creatures, the aliens. Yes.
Fire on 5. We'll clear a path to the sled. Everybody ready? 1, 2.
Wait, no, stop. I think they are the Gowl.
Let me just write down their names. The Gowl. Hopefully I spelled it correctly.
Quick, little devil.
Okay, what I do is tap into the central computer and reconfigure the departure protocols. Yes. Making progress. Yes, I'm making progress. Huh? Wait.
The moon. Right, yeah. That's how we knew to come here. My father made a map with that moon on it. Why? Is the ship hidden there?
Don't you guys have universal translators? I mean, come on. There you go.
It must be somewhere in the Andali Nebula.
We did it, kid. The Titan is as good as ours.
He must have been here, standing here. Right here.
Who?
My father.
Dredge, welcome.
Why aren't they shooting at Kale?
They want him alive. Come on, guys. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Track the beam. What happened to that goal as it was, you know, tractor beamed into the ship? What happened? Oh my gosh. Was he disintegrated?
Nice catch. Pull up! Pull up!
When you're an energy-based life form, I guess any type of environment, you know, is not a hindrance to you. Either in space, on a planet's surface, in the air, underwater, it's fine. Tractor beam.
Free, come in. Free, where are you?
Hold on!
Free, come in.
Please, aren't you supposed to be watching for the dredge?
Yes, caveman, that's right. Dredge bad, we good. Now go look at something shiny for a while. How's this?
I just said it again!
Nice shot.
Captain, we're on our way. Where are you?
We're in the hydrogen trees being chased by the dredge. See if you can spot them. Quick! Kima!
Hang on!
Good, good. What you did there was really good, Akima. Very good.
Nice move!
Track the beam.
Come on, show yourselves.
Help!
Reed, look! There they are!
Oh no.
Tractor beam.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! They've got Kale! Goon, calculate the trajectory. Stiff, take weapons. Let's get on it, people.
Oh, nice job covering our butts, Creed.
Oh, you're the weapons expert.
What were you doing? Taking a nap?
Enough! Okay,
I was busy fighting a cricket.
the dredge took Kale. But they are not gonna get away with it.
Well, let's quit running our collective mouths and go get him.
Our only chance to locate them is to track Akima. Stiff, get on it.
You know, for the goal of a goal, they're an advanced ancient race, right? Or just an ancient race. But we didn't see any technology from them. Yes, they can fly, and they've built some sort of settlement on top of that hill. But it looked like it was abandoned. It looked like it was dilapidated. Like, what happened to them? It looks like they regressed instead of progressed, you know? Or maybe they're a society that have just abandoned technology altogether and have decided to live a very nomadic lifestyle on their planet. Yeah. Interesting.
They're gonna use you to figure out where the Titan is. Probably just blow it up too when they find it.
Yeah, well, who's to say it would have worked anyway?
Who's to say it won't? Maybe Corso will get to the Titan first.
Why do you care so much about that thing?
I like how in this ship, you can see that it's not really physical. Everything is still highly charged with energy. Like, this entire construct is just made out of energy. It's amazing, really. Ah, wow.
I was raised around people. Drifter colony bums, I believe is the term. I barely remember Earth, but the older ones used to tell us about it, so would never be completely lost. No matter how hard things got, and they were hard, those memories kept us going. Once we had a home. The Titan is our chance to find one again.
Is the Titan a warship? Or is it some sort of lifeboat, some sort of ark? Like, you guys speak of it as the key or the answer to all your problems, but you don't know what it is exactly. I mean, we've seen the ship, but we don't know what does it do. And you guys pinned all of your hope on this ship. It still boggles the mind, like, how you guys have still not found a home. Seriously. But okay.
I guess that's how I ended up here.
What are they afraid of? So what did the human race ever do to the dredge?
It's not what we did. They're afraid of what we might become.
Yeah, well, looks like we're becoming extinct.
What we might become. They're afraid of what we might become, but how does that threaten them and their existence? We haven't gone to war with them. We haven't done anything to them. So what, this is a preemptive strike out of, what, hysteria? Delusions? The Dredge Mothership. You know what I think? I think the Dredge also don't know what the Titan really is. They probably got this information from other alien species out there, you know, hearing that humans have created something very powerful and advanced piece of technology that is galaxy changing, you know, galactic changing. And the Dredge saw that as a threat, although they did not understand or, you know, the context behind what the Titan is exactly. They just saw it as a threat and they decided that we're going to wipe out the entire species because of this advanced technology. But they don't know what the Titan is. So they're going on assumption. Their fear and their ignorance of humanity has brought them to this path where they decided they're going to wipe us out. That is cool.
Kale, you okay?
Akima!
Man, they sure do love their tractor beams. Really, this alien civilization, they love tractor beams. Oh, you understand what they're saying, Kale? Oh, okay. Wow. Alright, so that means what? The Dredge language is known throughout the galaxy, or is it just something humans must know because they are the ones who wiped us out on our homeworld?
Akima's signal is getting stronger. I think it's coming from the slave cages.
A Dredge pod! What's in it?
Human.
She's mine! I saw her first! Pretty.
Luckily, that capsule is protecting her. Oh, I don't trust any of those aliens. Yuck. Xeno filth.
All right. I'll take out the guard.
Easy, big girl. This requires cunning and deception. Hello. I'm an Ukrainian trader. I wonder if we might sneak a peek at the new shipment before they go on the market?
You're not allowed.
Traditionally, no. You're absolutely right. But you see, I need a new slave rather badly. Stop fidgeting, worm! And I can't wait till auction. I have to be on the shuttle. I have an
He is enjoying this.
appointment to have my ear shaved. It has to be booked months in advance. You see my problem.
You're lying. He's not a slave and you're not traitors.
But
he doesn't carry himself like a slave. Look at the way he stands. Probably ex-military. Ukrainian traders always threaten before they ask if it's tradition.
Oh, he's good. He's not just some run-of-the-mill security guard. He actually knows what he's talking about. Uh-oh.
Your robes are made out of bedspread.
Just out of curiosity, did we have a plan B?
Don't mess with Steph.
An intelligent guard. Didn't see that one coming.
Man, this sound bite reminds me of Star Wars. The lightsaber battles, you know, during like the Return of the Jedi, when Anakin, not yeah, Anakin, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker were fighting, and you'd hear this sound bite when the lightsabers would clash. You'd hear that. Yeah, yeah. I'm hearing it here also in this movie. Wow. All right. Nice, nice. I don't know how you figured that out, Kale, but that's amazing.
This is it. Are you in there?
Wow, Akima, the warrior.
Now, if it isn't the captain, what kept you?
Oh, it looks like it's an assembly. Yes, take one of the stingers.
Do you see anything? It was really small, like a cocoon or something.
No, nothing like that. No. I do see something. Oh no, just a dredge ship. Dredge.
What? Where?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Corso, we have a problem. You better get up here.
I'm here. What's the problem? Stiff, let's go.
All right. I've locked onto him, sir.
Go. Look out for his buddies.
There's only one. It's all alone. Just one.
3, 5, 22.
3, 5, 22, 74, 11. Kyle!
Die, dredge scumball!
Oh, don't shoot. Oh, guys. Come on, it's me.
It's Kale.
Stiff, hold your fire.
She just had to make one last shot. She couldn't stop herself.
Akima, open the cargo bay.
Nice.
Kale!
is cause for happiness.
So, how did you escape?
He got lucky.
You know, we were just about to rescue you.
Yeah? Well, thanks.
Anytime.
Look, they copied the map. I'm sure they're heading for the Titan now.
They won't find it. Stations, people.
Yes, going.
Akima? What happened? How'd you get back?
Got picked up with the trash.
I'm actually surprised that the Dredge didn't just jettison you to die. They jettisoned you in a capsule. I thought they wanted us all dead. Why are they treating you so special by putting you into a capsule and jettisoning you into space like that? No. They're not very clinical, it seems. They have their moments when they want to exterminate humanity, and then they have their moments where they don't. And clearly you were the lucky one. Akima, you were not killed outright. You know? Interesting.
Luckily, Corso got there before I ended up as a door prize in some alien freak show.
I guess I owe him one. You know, we both got real lucky back there.
I like the soundtrack that's playing right now. I need to get it.
But the next time around...
Cal! Come on. Goon needs a hand.
Yes, the map is good. The map is different. Yes. Well, the map is clear now. Yes, it's very, very clear.
Man, Goon is strong.
Take it easy. This outer marking is pulsing.
The distal phalangeal meridian.
Goon, what do you make of it?
Past outer quadrant. This is the ice rings of Tigrin. Right here.
Easy to get lost in there.
Good hiding place.
That is beautiful. And I like how this ship's viewing deck is so open. You know, you can actually see a lot in outer space through this viewing deck of the ship. I think it's like the bridge deck, right? Yeah, it's beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. Yeah. Oh, sea fishies or space fishies. Yeah, of some sort.
Wake angels.
Oh, okay.
They follow ships into deep space, glide on the energy wake. They're supposed to be good luck.
They're like ghosts.
They look like manta rays.
Sit down. Why don't you give them a run?
You sure about that?
Of course I'm sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. Open her up. Give these angels something to chase.
All right. Try this, guys.
I don't know why, but inside this nebula, it looks like Tartarus. It looks like hell, with these clouds and these pillars of, I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's just, it looks very scary. Oh, at least the ship doesn't get burnt through that pillar of gas. Yeah. Is a star forming in this nebula cloud or what? I think so. Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
I knew you could handle this old bird.
No, I mean, thank you for trying to find me. It's more than my father ever did.
Your father was a great man, Kale. He would have been proud of you.
You really think so?
Trust me.
Thanks. You know, I miss him.
Me too.
What, are you going to heaven? Oh! Well, in your dream you did go into heaven. New Bangkok. Huh. It just looks like a collection of a lot of abandoned spacecraft. Or maybe it was those ships that left Earth and they just clumped them all together to make one big station.
Akima? Akima? Huh? Oh, sorry.
In or out?
Huh? Oh, in. What's going on? Do you know why we stopped?
Pit stop for the basics. Drifter Colony's the best place to pick up plasma packs, fuel cells, frozen burritos.
Listen, I need to talk to you. Where'd you get all this junk?
Not junk. Why don't you come with me? I'll show you.
So we're gonna barter this stuff for more of that Earth junk?
Don't you get it, Kale? That junk is all that's left of the place we came from. It reminds us of all the things we miss.
Miss. Like those frozen burritos you were talking about.
They must be good. Although I've never eaten a burrito before, but it must be good.
At least they don't jump off your plate.
Gabe, did you forget the plan? I get you the Titan. I get rich. We had a deal, right? How dare you try to cut me out like that? Yeah.
You damn traitor. And you know what we do with traitors. They gotta go. They gotta go. The fact that you're helping the dredge, the very species that brought us to this point of extinction, you're helping them for money. But that's such a human thing to do, though. You know, throw your own people under the bus for money.
Do as you please, and guess what? You'll retrieve nothing. You don't have the whole map. The kid's got it, and I've got the kid. So you keep your drones off my back, or so help me. I'll rip his heart out.
Come on.
Going somewhere?
Agreed.
Look what I found. Two little birdies, itchy to fly.
How long were they standing there?
Long enough.
You lied. Everything you said? Everything you told me?
Not everything. Your father hit a ship
Then the dredge killed him, all because he couldn't face the truth.
Yeah? What is the truth?
That the human race is out of gas. It's circling the drain. It's finished. The only thing that matters is grabbing what you can before somebody else beats you to it.
No, I don't believe that.
Then you're even more like your father than I thought.
So, your plan is to get money and then what? Where is this going? Where are you going? When you have all this money, then what? Because I can assure you, I don't know who's going to be with you to share your life, whatever left of your remaining years of existence in this galaxy or in this existence, you know. Instead of fighting for the continuation of our species, you want money. I don't know where is this money going to take you. I don't know how happy you're truly going to be when you're alone, mentally, physically alone as a human being. When you could have saved us and see more and more of our kind. Instead you choose money. And you'll be surrounded by aliens for the rest of your life until you die. You'll have no connection with these people. These people have a home to go to. They have home planets. You know, they have people that look like them in different stations across the galaxy. But you will be alone with your money. That's miserable. That's a short-sightedness I would not expect from someone like you, a former military man. It's sad.
A fool.
Damn, you can throw hands though.
Kima, come on!
Stop them. Stay on him. I'll lock it down.
Clever, clever.
Go, go! Akima!
You've made an enemy out of me, Corso.
Let's go. We've got a ship to find. Let's get airborne now.
Well, where's Cal and Akima?
They're not coming
Why not?
because they're afraid.
Afraid? What exactly are they afraid of?
They're afraid of what might happen if my command was ever questioned. Get it?
Got it.
You got a problem with that?
The vibe on this ship is not the same. You guys gotta go. You have to leave as well.
Why they not say goodbye to Kung?
你去找医生。你呢？给她换衣。Something to keep her warm. You go get a doctor.
Yeah, hurry.
到我的厨房去拿一杯大麦酒。
What did you tell him?
I asked him to bring cold liquor. No.
That doesn't sound like Thai to me. the language they're speaking, it didn't sound like Thai to me. But, you know, it's New Bangkok, but there must be an amalgamation of different cultures and peoples aboard the vessel. Aboard the station, I mean. Yeah.
Really, I don't need it.
Not for you, for boy.
Me?
She pass out soon. She'll be fine. She just needs rest. Don't worry. 给她换衣。
Soccer.
Hey.
It's his favorite thing in the world. That stupid ball. It was our dad's, back on Earth.
Too bad they don't have PlayStations or Xboxes. Actually, it's good. No, it's good that they don't have PlayStations or Xboxes or computers. They have to stay active in such an environment. They have to keep themselves healthy. They cannot be stuck on TV screens and computer screens like we can. We have that luxury because we live on Earth. They don't have that luxury. They need to stay active.
Every time he kicks that thing, my brother thinks he's in a big grass field.
Well, that's some imagination.
Yeah, well, there. He had a little help. See what I mean? That's him, our dad. That's where my brother got the idea.
Wow.
Here on the colony, most people gotta shut their eyes to see anything other than rusted spaceship hulls. Not my brother. Later.
What a viewing deck. It's huge. Very beautiful too. Although, yes, you don't really see city lights, but you see the wreckages that are called home now of New Bangkok. Yeah, it's quite nice.
Hey, Sleeping Beauty.
How long was I out?
Not long. A few hours.
Corso and Preet, I can't believe it. How long before they reach the Titan?
They won't. We're gonna beat them to it. Akima, we're gonna stop them.
Was I seriously injured back there or something? Because, funny, I thought you just said we're gonna stop them.
That's right.
Kale, we're in the middle of nowhere. There's just the two of us, and oh, yeah, we don't have a ship.
Oh, we've got a ship.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see this ship.
Check it out.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Well, she's been a great house, but I don't think she'll fly.
Well, she's still got her ionic vacuum drive. Those never drain.
This thing's a wreck.
I can fix it, but do you think...
Don't worry, I can fly it.
Good, because we launched yesterday.
Phoenix.
Well, we're good to go.
Let's hope she starts.
Oh, she'll start.
Yeah, right.
She'll start. I'd lean back if I were you.
Should I get out and push?
Told you.
Okay, you did your job. Now let me do mine.
Left off. Like, the Dredge had the information before anyone else. They should be here already, but it seems to me, or they should have had at least like a head start compared to the Valkyrie or the Phoenix. And yet we're seeing the Valkyrie here first. Anyways.
conditions keep slowing us down. So where is it?
My scanners are picking up a veritable cornucopia of nothing.
Just find it! Goon, are you sure about that map?
You give me map, I follow map. What more can Goon do?
If Professor Screwloose over there let us off course, I'm going to...
Hold it.
What is it?
A ship. 3 keks east.
Dredge?
No, human craft. Heading for the break zone. Moving fast.
How fast?
I'd say recklessly fast.
Akima.
Ah, good. Akima, Kale. I hail on communicator.
No hailing. Just follow them.
Okay, I follow, but I plot new route through safer quadrant. If we...
We're going to follow them. And we'll run silent.
The reflections are throwing my readings off.
So this ice field of, well, yeah, icicles in space like this, is it orbiting a star that's still forming, or has the star formed and, you know, there are no planets? It's just ice everywhere. Huh, okay.
Akima, I think we're getting closer.
Kale! Huh? It's Corso. He's right behind us.
What? We've got to lose him.
We'll never find them in there.
We're going in. Stiff, where are they?
I can't get a reading.
There's too much ice. Too much interference, Captain.
Captain?
Whoa!
I see them.
Where are they?
Behind us.
You have to be really careful to be flying through this place. Wow.
Where is he?
I don't know.
What?
Well, we found them, Captain.
No more heat readings, all gone.
Until they make their move, we stay here.
Well, they're making their move.
They're moving out, I think.
Now we've got them.
I can't move. They'll see us.
Maybe that's exactly what we want.
Why are you guys whispering?
A reading? Yeah, they're right in front of us.
You're not gonna get past me, kid.
There, Captain.
That's right, Cal. Keep coming.
Closer. They're getting closer.
There she is, Captain. No, there, Captain.
Man, this illusion that the ice is making is really something. It's like those mirrors, you know, when you're in those mirror rooms in like carnivals or something, and yeah, they kind of reflect yourself multiple times. You don't even know where's the exit in these mirror rooms. Yeah, it's giving that effect here.
Which one?
Look, they're behind us now.
Ready, laser. I need one clear shot. Don't lose them.
The Phoenix is a pretty fast ship, but I think the Valkyrie is gonna catch up eventually.
Ice! Turn back!
No way.
We'll never make it through.
We don't have a choice.
Akima?
Yes, Kale?
Hold up! Shut up!
Let's not do that again.
Hold it. Look there. Akima, turn around. Turn around!
And there it is, the Titan.
That's it.
Wow. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Once.
What exactly are we looking for?
This ship's gonna help us save mankind.
What exactly are we looking for?
Not a clue. DNA coding. Mammal. Tersiops truncatus. The bottlenose dolphin. These are animals. Or they will be.
The Titan is an ark. It contains all the DNA of all creatures that belong to Earth. I'm sure even human DNA is on board this vessel.
Leopard? Papilioglaucus?
And this was the threat of, the dredge were dreading about in terms of humanity. This is what they were worried about. An ark. That's it. They destroyed Earth over a ship that just contains DNA samples. That's it. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that, I think wherever the Dredge got the information about humanity creating a very advanced vessel, they took it out of context. They went ballistic over something so small and trivial. They truly did not understand what humanity had created. They didn't even try to negotiate with us, asking us, what are you guys doing? What are you guys making? We're hearing stories that humanity is building a very powerful vessel called the Titan. What is the Titan? They didn't even ask that. They just decided, we're going to come to your planet, we're going to blow up your planet. That's it. No diplomacy, no discussion, nothing. Yeah.
Swallowtail butterfly. It's all here. Kale?
I'm over here. Look at this.
Your father fixed it, like he said he would.
Dad.
Could never have done anything like this when I was your age. I wonder who you take
I think Kale gets his looks from his mother, though. You know, he doesn't really look like Dr. Tucker, his father. He doesn't really look like him. I think he gets his looks from his mother, definitely.
Quick.
I'm ready to go, Captain.
You two stay here. Preet and I can wrap this up.
But...
Here, hold on to this, in case there's any trouble.
Those two are becoming a problem. We need to take care of it.
I'm one step ahead of you.
I'm very disappointed with you, Corso. Really.
Watch the ship. I always watch the ship.
I don't know, this just doesn't feel right.
I want to go. I want to go.
Captain said stay.
It's Captain I don't trust.
Right. Very right, Goon.
You know, you may be right. Come on. Stiff here.
Stiff, is Goon right there with you?
Yeah.
Then please tell him goodbye for me, won't you?
What?
It's a bomb.
If this message has been activated, then I have died before finding you. I hope you can forgive me for breaking my promise to see you again. What I wouldn't give to see you now. I can't change the past, Kale, but I hope I can give you a future. This ship has the power to create a planet, to create a new home. Your ring would have activated the transformation sequence, but the Titan's power cells were drained in the escape. They are unable to fuel the transformation. It is up to you to restore their power. After that, the procedure is simple.
He always did talk too much.
Corso, don't do this. This ship is all we have left. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Sorry, kid. World blowing up changes a man.
Look, the dredge...
See, you can't beat the dredge. No one can. They're pure energy. Face it, Cal. You've lost.
Actually, you all have. Captain, if you'll relieve yourself of your firearm.
Is it really a surprise? There's no honor amongst thieves. There's no honor amongst traitors. So I'm not really surprised. If I was him, I would shoot you in the head immediately, and then deal with the two other children here. What's her name again? Akima and Kale. Yeah, but you know, Creed is also not clinical in his thought process.
Stabbing. Well, I learned from the best. But it wasn't just the money the dredge were offering. It was the health plan that came with it.
But how are the dredge going to give you money when their entire existence does not require money? They don't need money. They are energy-based life forms. And it seems to me that they don't even have some sort of economy that connects with other alien species. They are self-sufficient. They're energy-based life forms. So they were probably going to kill you too, Creed. There's no money. You fools. You fools.
They let me live, provided I kill all of you before they get here. They should be here shortly.
Oh. Goon? Goon? Goon! Goon, are you all right?
I'm all right for business. I'll just take a little nap since I'm so very
Don't die, Goon. You are weird, but we still need you. We like you.
sleepy.
Creed.
Akima.
You can't trust the dredge.
Oh, stop. There's nothing more tiresome than last-minute heroics.
Man, Creed can also throw hands. What the hell?
Captain? Hide and seek, is it? Or should we play search and destroy?
Creed!
Another alien dead. I think this is the second death. Well, billions of human beings died in the beginning of the movie. So, yeah, okay.
Give me the ring.
You're not gonna shoot me, kid.
Round 2.
Hold on!
What do you mean, hold on? You have to be like Scar. Let Mufasa go. Let him go.
You can let go, kid. I wouldn't blame you.
No! I'm not gonna let go! Corso!
Hail the dredge!
You okay?
Yeah.
Let's not panic.
We've got to get out.
I don't understand the plan of the dredge. Just destroy the ship. Just destroy the ship. Why are you only targeting the weapons? Why do you want to go on board the vessel? Finish the job. Destroy the ship. Your weapons are powerful enough.
Here before the dredge arrives.
No, I think we're gonna stay right here.
Right here is about to be blown apart.
This could be a good thing.
Come on, Kale.
Wait. We can make this work. What did Corso say about the dredge?
That you can't beat them.
Right, because they're pure energy. If I can reroute the system to use dredge energy, that would start the reactor. The energy relays are linked to these circuit breakers.
You know, the Titan kind of looks like your toy. Like really, like the top side you can see with all the colors and the way it's built up, and then towards the base of the ship it also looks like your toy, and with the engines it looks like those water exhaust points on your toy. Yeah, it really does look like your toy.
So this should do it.
Are you sure this will work?
Come on. can fix this. I need to get outside. Can you and Stiff cover me? I just need a little time.
How much time?
A few hours.
What can you do in a few minutes?
Here they come.
Not if I can help it.
Kale, you're a sitting duck up there.
I'm all right.
Fantastic. I only have 2 guns left.
Let's make them count.
Akima, I can't shake them.
I've got him. I'm out.
Let's do this.
Man, I like Steve. Wow, let's do this. Ah! I love this lady.
Well, guys, it's been fun.
Little help here, Akima.
Kale!
I finished my nap.
Good.
Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?
Oh, no, 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 no.
Kale, are you alright?
I'm pinned.
Stiff, who's outside with Kale?
Hi, kid.
It's Corso.
You'll never get a cleaner shot, Corso.
Maybe we can beat him after all. Go ahead. I'll cover you.
Yeah.
I wonder, where did the change of heart come from? Was it from that moment where he didn't want to let you go? Then it's good that Kale didn't let him go. If it were me, you'd be dead. You would be dead. Really, honestly, you would be dead.
Oh, great.
Right, Reds.
They're leaving.
Preparing to fire their primary weapon.
Uh-oh. We got a problem. Go. They're joining the mothership.
But the breaker.
Kale, she's preparing to fire.
You can't stay out here.
I'll take care of it. So let's move. Go on. Get out of here.
Kale, where are you?
Go. It's better this way.
His redemption arc. Good luck, Corso.
Here they come again.
One last time, old soldier. One last time. Goodbye and good riddance. Titan. The Titan is a planet-making machine. It's as simple as that. It's a planet-making machine that holds the repository of all human life. That's it. And the Dredge found that as a threat to their existence. Yeah, clearly they didn't do their research. They didn't understand humanity. And it has brought them to this path. Ah, well, they're gone now. They said that the Christian God made Earth in 7 days and 7 nights. We made it in less than, what, 2 minutes? And the Titan made it in less than 2 minutes. Oh, wow. (16 AE). After Earth, right? Okay.
This is amazing.
Let there be light.
I know.
What are you going to call it?
I think I'll call it Bob.
Bob. Why not Terra? You know, call it Earth or Terra. Yes. And start the Imperium of Man. And so that we don't have to go through this entire ordeal again. You know, never again should we ever be put to the sword like this. Never. We should be the ones be putting other aliens to the sword. Warhammer 40k, what have you done to me?
Bob?
You don't like Bob?
You can't call a planet Bob.
Oh, so now you're the boss. You're the king of Bob.
Well, no. But
What?
can't you just call it Earth?
Well, no one said you had to live on Bob.
I'm never calling it that.
It's good to see that they're all right. And the Valkyrie, yeah. What happened to the Phoenix? Where's that ship? Oh no. Welcome home, you two. You'll be able to play on grass fields very soon, young man. Oh, Matt Damon. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Preed, not Creed. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I heard Creed. Stiff. Oh, what did I write? Stiff. I wrote stiff. Yeah, the cook, he died a very painful death. I can't remember the last time I heard rock music in the end credits for a movie. You know, unless it's like early 2000 movies, yeah. But in 2024, it's been a very, very long time since I've heard rock music, you know, in the end credits for a movie. Or in the movie for that matter, yeah. Wow. I can remember. I can remember. And down and down, on and on and on and on, holding on and on and on. And on and on, and on and on, and on and on. All right, guys, that is it with Titan AE 2000 sci-fi animated movie requested by Killer Jobs 4170. Wow, what a story! What a journey for humanity, for Kale, for Corso, for Akima, for Steph, for Preet, for Goon, for Tech. Who else? And for Taka, Kale's father. And yeah, really, it was a sad beginning, seeing Earth being destroyed by the Dredge. The Dredge being paranoid, not having enough information about the Titan, not having information about humanity. They acted on their own impulses, which resulted in the deaths of billions and the destruction of an entire planet. And, the destitution of the remaining survivors, how they were treated, or should I say viewed by other alien species across the galaxy as vagabond, as, a nuisance to galactic society, if I can say that. And, Kale is also a product of that entire reality, where he had also given up on humanity. He's given up on trying to save humanity. He's just living day by day, working at a salvage station, the Tau station, and he thought that this was going to be his life. Yes, he wanted to leave that station and go somewhere else, but ultimately, in the grander scheme of things for humanity, he never really thought about it. He just thought about his own life, living on the station with Tech, and that was it until Corso came into the picture. But Corso, as much as he spoke about saving humanity, about finding the Titan for humanity, in the end, he was doing this all for money. Money that was not going to give him any happiness, money that was not going to save his life, money that was not going to give him, or should I say, complete the hole that's been left in his heart after the destruction of Earth. He almost got killed by his first mate, Preen, a Xeno alien. So just imagine, if he had gotten the money from the greed, if he had gotten money from the Dredge. If he had gotten money from the Dredge, Preet was going to kill him. He was going to die a fool, an idiot, thinking that money was going to fill the pain in his heart, fill the loneliness in his heart, fill the anguish after the destruction of Earth. He thought that money was going to give him that peace. And there is no peace. There was never going to be any peace for him. So luckily, towards the end, he realized that I only have one more chance to try and save whatever left of our people. And he did it. He sacrificed his life. He redeemed himself for what he tried to do, for what he did. In betraying Tucker, betraying Tucker's son, Kale, and betraying Akima as well, betraying all of us, all of humanity. He redeemed himself. And that's a good thing. That's a very, very good thing. But yeah, the storyline following Kale was very interesting, coming from the Tau station, then heading to Sarakim, where we met another ancient race called the Gaul. The Gaul were also a very unique species. Like I said, I think they have abandoned technology and have decided to live a very spiritual lifestyle, because that city where Kale and the others went to looked abandoned. It looked, destroyed, and yeah, the Gaul were flying around. So probably they've left their technology, they've left that high advanced society, and have secluded themselves on their planet and focused themselves on spirituality or just connecting with nature more than exploiting the nature for technology. Yeah, I think that's really what happened to that civilization. And then we're flying through nebula clouds, Kale flying through nebula clouds with some animals, space animals. And yeah, really, the visuals were really beautiful. The ships were beautiful. The Phoenix, the Valkyrie, very beautiful. Even the Dredge mothership, very beautiful design. Also the fact that they're energy-based life forms, very interesting. Very, very interesting. In terms of their vessels, the Stingers, also very versatile, and the weapon systems are powerful. The tractor beam is also powerful. They love the tractor beams. They love tractor beam technology. And yeah, the different races of alien species that we have seen in the movie have also been very unique. But of course, you can see they've taken some traits from animals that live on Earth. We saw some that look like half jackal, half bat. Others look like half kangaroo, half dog. Others look like half buffalo, half something else, And we saw a cricket, the cook, who got vaporized. Poor guy. And yeah, we saw various types of alien species. Although Goon doesn't look... Well, Goon looks like a lizard. Yeah, he looks like a lizard. He looks like a lizard. So yeah, different alien species. But there's no overarching galactic government. That's something that was also missing here. There's no overarching galactic government. It seems like, it's just free commerce, free market, free do whatever you want in this galaxy. There's no overarching administration or authority. And I also asked the question whether the Dredge were an empire or just a nomadic advanced society. And I think they are just a nomadic advanced society. They don't seem to have any form of imperial governmental structure or, authoritarian structure across the galaxy. People know of the Dredge and they fear the Dredge, but, the Dredge don't impose their will on the dissidents of the entire galaxy. People can do whatever they want. They can go wherever they want and, be whatever they want. And, the Dredge are not really interested in the happenings of the galaxy. Their main focus was just the extermination of what they perceived to be a threat, which was humanity and the Titan project. So yeah, very interesting that, in this galaxy there doesn't seem to be any form of government of any sort, with all these advanced races. And yeah, really, it was an interesting story, a very sad story, unfortunate story, in terms of what has happened and how it led to this point. It is very sad. But now with New Earth, or Bob as they call it, or as Kale will call his new homeworld, Bob, hopefully humanity will learn from this mistake. will learn from this entire ordeal. Don't tell people your plans. Don't tell people your plans. Okay? If you're building a Titan, keep quiet. Nobody can know. Nobody can know that you're building these things. Or whatever else it may be. Don't tell anybody. They must just have the shock of their lives or surprise of their lives when they realize that humanity have built this big mega structure that's going to, build planets or whatever else. Don't tell people your plans. Second, build a fleet, a military space-worthy fleet, and not just one fleet, multiple fleets. Create an empire as fast as possible. As soon as we recolonize or colonize this new homeworld of ours and we create the population, start colonizing other planets. Start making other planets. If you guys can't colonize other planets, start with the Titan project again and start making more planets. Colonize those planets. Get the human population into the trillions and then start conquering the galaxy for peace and security, for humanity, for the rest of the galaxy. There must be order. And let it be the human order. Okay, let it be the human order. No Xeno race must ever have this audacity again to bring us to our knees. Never again. We cannot go through something like that again. It will finish us, I think. So yeah, build up on New Earth or Bob. Expand, grow, explode, and become what you are meant to be. The Imperium of Man. Okay, alright guys, yeah, that is it. That is it with Titan AE. Thank you again to Killer Jobs 4170 for the request. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. And yeah, that's it. If you guys want to check out where I got the video, I will put the link for the video where I got the video, the uTorrent for the video, in the description below. And yeah, if you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, bye bye.